All right, so I was at the tour when you were out with Jack and Jack,
Oh, you were?
but you were busy that day. So I want to know what it was like touring with those guys because I know they're crazy.
They are weirdos. They're crazy, but so much fun at the same time. Like, just so many good memories of on tour, and their shows were just like so wild and so much fun. I had a blast.
Now, what was your first experience of being on tour? What was that like for you?
It was really cool, and we shared a tour bus together, and I got to experience the bus sleep, which I actually loved. And like every time I went to a hotel after that, I was like, I miss the bus. But the food after a show, post show, was like pizza, like chicken wings, and we just like binged, and like it was craziness, but so much fun.
Now, is there stuff that you learned on this first tour that you're going to keep in mind for next one? Things not to do, for example?
Yeah, I mean, I want to definitely make sure I take care of my voice more on the next tour, because after this one, it kind of wore, I don't know, it was kind of getting like worn towards the end,
Right.
and I want to make sure that's like my number one priority for the next tour.
Awesome. Now, after this hit single that just dropped with the Chainsmokers, how many other EDM artists reached out to you to make another hit?
A couple, yeah, definitely a few, but I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing next, but I do love that genre, and I love collaborating with other artists. I think it's so much fun.
How different was it for you working with an EDM artist, though, in the studio?
It was definitely different than anything that I had put out before, but it was a lot of fun. And Drew came and he kind of gave me like guidance on what he wanted it to sound like. And for the choruses, he was just like sound foreign, and so he was like, don't let me down. So that's what's like stuck in my head from that process, but it was a lot of fun.
That's amazing. Now, new material for you coming this year. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I have the album coming out before the end of this year, so I'm in the process of working on it, and I'm working with sort of the same creative team as the EP, but there are a lot of we're exploring new sounds, like more electronic pop and more like chilled out songs. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great.
Now, I'm always curious how a producer breaks an artist down in the studio. How did this happen in the studio? What was the hardest thing that they drilled you to do?
The producer drilled me to do?
Getting you out of your comfort zone.
I would say probably the ad-libbing after the song is written, like when I'm recording it, was the hardest part for me to get used to, because you literally just go crazy in the studio, like just insane, like just singing whatever comes to your head, and like it was a really cool experience for me to learn. And now I kind of know what to do, but before I was just like, what is this?
Now, lastly, Wango Tango is?
A blast. Wango Tango is Fanango.